In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to loosely lace your New Balance 550, and on the left foot, I'm going to show you more of a kind of a loose fitting, loose lace style. And then on the right foot, I'm going to show you a lacing style that comes all the way up, which should fit a bit more securely on your foot. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tongue and push it down, because this space under here is a little bit tight to get the laces under. And we're going to start off by taking the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So we're going to bring the lace a little way up into the shoe, and then when you take it across the front, just try and flatten it out as much as you possibly can. And then we're going to take the end of the lace down to that first hole on the inside of the shoe. And again, just pull the lace up a little way, and then we're going to make sure that our laces are the same length by putting the ends together and pulling up. So I'm just going to loosen that off a little bit to start our loosely laced style. So I'm going to take the outside lace first. I'm going to bring it across the shoe to the second hole. I'm going to catch the lace on my finger as well, which will help me to get rid of any twists, and it also helps as well to kind of keep that lace a little bit looser. Then we're going to take the inside lace, bring that across the shoe to the outside second hole. I'm just going to stop there and make sure that they're the same as each other, so I'm going to bring that one in a little bit and carry on. So I'm going to take the outside lace across the shoe and down through the opposite third hole. And then I'm going to take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside third hole. And now I've got to this stage, because the shoes are quite stiff leather, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pad them out a little bit as if I've got my foot in there, like that, and then that will help to get that kind of loose look that we're aiming for. Otherwise it might be that because these two sides of the shoe come in a little bit close into the middle, you might find that when you come to put the shoe on, your loose laces are a little bit tight. So now we've padded it out, we're going to take that outside lace across to the fourth hole. Then take the inside lace across to the outside fourth hole. Keep that lace in your hand and take it across to the inside fifth hole. Just making sure that's coming out of there nice and flat. Then take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside fifth hole. Good thing to do as well is just to pull your shoe out a little bit, and you can make sure that your loops are sitting the same as each other, so that one's not quite longer than the other one. And then we're going to take the outside lace, and this time rather than coming around, we're going to take it out through that last hole. So I'm going to pull it out a little way, like that, which will leave me a loop. And then I'm going to take the inside lace and I'm going to go across and out. And again, just leave a little bit so that these two are matching. And then these two loops then go behind the tongue. So I'm just going to slide those behind there, like that. Just pull that one in a little bit so that they match. And there you've got that kind of loose look with as much as you want hanging out at the top for that kind of casual, loose style. So moving on to the right shoe. Again, I've not got padding in it to begin with because I want to get down to this bit here. So I'm just going to push the tongue down a little bit to make it easier. And we're going to start off just like we did with the other shoe, with the outside first hole. So just bring your lace in, pull it up a little way into the shoe, and then flatten out that lace as you pass it across the front to the opposite first hole. And then when you pull them both up a little way into the shoe, bring the ends together and pull up. So again, I'm going to loosen that off a bit at the front, and then I'm going to start with the outside lace, bring it across to the second hole. Again, catch it on your finger so you can get rid of any twists that might happen. Then we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the outside first hole. So if it starts to twist like mine has, you just need to take it out, turn it around and pull it back down again. Like that. So I'm just going to pull those out a little bit, make sure they're crossed over each other, and then I'm going to put the padding into the shoe so we can make sure that we get the right tension on the loops that we're going to make. And we're ready to start. Okay, so we're going to take the outside lace across the shoe to the inside third hole. And take the inside lace across the shoe to the outside third hole. Keep that lace in your hand and bring it across to the inside fourth hole. Then take the inside lace across to the opposite fourth hole. Keep that lace in your hand and bring it across to the opposite fifth hole. And then take the inside lace across to its opposite hole. So I'm just going to stop then, just pull the shoes out a little bit and make sure that all the loops are the same. And then I'm going to take the outside lace, I'm going to bring it round and I'm going to bring it down into that opposite hole. So I'm just going to push this down a little bit so I can get to it easily. And then I'm going to take the inside lace and bring that around and down through the opposite last hole. And then to finish this off, I'm going to take the outside lace and this time I'm going to bring it across. I'm going to go out through that last hole on the inside of the shoe. So these holes are quite small and I have stretched mine out a little bit so I can get the two laces through, but it also helps if you get those two pieces of lace and pull them out of the way, and then you can push that through a bit more easily, like that, which gives you a little bit of a loop. So mine's twisted, so I'm going to pull it out and bring it back in again, like that. And then we're going to take the inside lace and we're going to bring it across and do the same here. So again, I'm going to pull those two bits of lace out of the way and go down through the bottom of the hole there, give it a bit of an extra push to get that through, like that. Make sure those are the same. And then when you bring your tongue back up, this last loop is a little bit longer than the others. If you're not happy to have those there, then you can always take those behind the tongue. So wear them underneath the tongue on the top of your foot. So instead you get that loose look, and you can see your New Balance label as well, if that's something that you would prefer. So it's a different way that you can wear your shoe. Also with the lacing style coming all the way up the shoe as well, it does mean that it'll keep it more securely on your feet. So you've got your right foot and your left foot with two different ways that you can wear the loosely laced style. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. Thanks for watching.